Once upon a time, in a quiet town surrounded by green fields, there lived an old man. His name was Baba Mehmet. He had a white beard and calm, gentle eyes. His back was slightly bent from years of hard work, but his voice was always soft and steady. People in the town respected him, not because he was rich, not because he was powerful, but because he was patient. He lived in a small brick house at the end of a narrow street. His wife had passed away many years ago, and his children lived far away. He spent most of his days sitting outside his home on a wooden bench, watching the sky and greeting people as they passed. Life in the town was not always easy. Some years the harvest was poor. Some years businesses failed. Sometimes people lost jobs. Sometimes families argued. And when problems came, many people became angry, worried, or hopeless. One afternoon, a young man named Adam came walking quickly toward the old man's house. His face was red with frustration. "Sir," Adam said, trying to control his anger, "I am tired. Nothing is working for me. I lost my job. I try again and again, but doors keep closing. How long must I suffer like this?" The old man looked at him calmly and said, "Sit down, my son." Adam sat, but he was restless. "I have prayed, I have worked hard, still nothing changes. Why is life so unfair?" The old man smiled gently. "Tell me," he said, "when you plant a seed in the ground, does it grow the next day?" Adam frowned. "No, it takes time." "How long?" the old man asked. "Days, sometimes weeks." "And during that time, what is happening?" Adam thought for a moment. "The seed is growing under the soil." "Yes," the old man said softly. "You cannot see it, but it is growing." Adam was quiet. The old man continued. "Patience is like that seed. When life becomes difficult, something may be growing inside you. Strength, wisdom, character, but you cannot see it yet." Adam looked down at his hands. "But it hurts to wait." The old man nodded. "Yes, patience is not easy. If it were easy, everyone would have it." He leaned back and began a story. Once there was a sailor who was caught in a terrible storm. The waves were high and the sky was dark. The other sailors panicked. They shouted and cried, believing the ship would sink. But one old sailor remained calm. Someone asked him, "Are you not afraid?" He replied, "The storm will not last forever. If I panic, I will lose my strength. If I stay calm, I can survive." And he was right. The storm passed. The ship survived. But the men who panicked were too exhausted to continue working. It was patience that saved him. The old man looked at Adam. "Storms come to every life. Losing a job is a storm. Financial problems are storms. Sadness is a storm. But storms do not stay forever." Adam swallowed slowly. "What if my storm lasts too long?" The old man smiled again. "Then your roots are growing deeper." There was silence between them. The wind moved gently through the trees. "So what should I do?" Adam finally asked. "Wake up each morning," the old man said, "and tell yourself, 'I will not give up today. I will stay steady. I will do what I can, and I will wait with patience.'" Adam nodded slowly. Days passed. Adam did not find a job immediately, but he stopped complaining. He helped his neighbors. He learned new skills. He controlled his anger. When worry came, he reminded himself of the seed under the soil. Weeks later, he received a phone call. A company he had applied to months earlier offered him work. It was better than his old job. Adam ran to the old man's house with a smile on his face. "You were right," he said happily. "The storm passed." The old man chuckled softly. It always does. Soon, others in the town began to visit the old man when life became hard. He always gave the same advice. Do not rush the seed. Do not fear the storm. Be patient. And slowly, the people of the town learned something important. Patience does not mean doing nothing. It means staying strong while you wait.